With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
David Peralta is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. A shot down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. This one's flared toward left center. Left fielder coming in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Jake Lamb standing in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Number 34 recovers, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come out of the gates slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Cesar Hernandez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up now, number 5. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Miller's got his target. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, number 17. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. High pop-up. Cano is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Robinson Cano.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. And the pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. Hernandez is right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
First baseman number 3, Daniel Descalzo.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 5 is in now as he gloves it for the third out of the. Now batting, number 34, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Catcher, number 34.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. Now Miller on 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Flowers has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now, Aaron Altair. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there, strike one.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Martinez has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
Third baseman.
Now to the plate, Andres Blanco. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. After it is Peralta. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Coming to the plate now, Chris Owings. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Altair has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Tyler Flowers stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the third inning. It continues to pound the ball in. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Herrera's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Shelby Miller. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Miller.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 17 is there, and now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Peralta on the move. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Vince Velasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there at the knees, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to center field. Pollock is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 11.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. In comes the left fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. At the plate, Jake Lamb comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 16.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Number 5.
Ready for another chance. Number 5. He singled his last time up. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Miller readies the 2-0. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Now the pitch. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Into the box now, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, number 34. Switch hitter batting left here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to play. Stepping in, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
In for strike 2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. So coming to the plate, Daniel Descalso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping into the box, Chris Owings. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. So they do get their... At the plate, Aaron Altair. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Aaron Altair.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with the heater and not check off of it much.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in now, Andres Blanco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Andres Blanco.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a shot out to right center field. Altair rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So digging in now, Freddie Galvis. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he's safe. So striding forward now, Vince Velasquez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulled toward right center field. Martinez on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is in there. Ready once again, Odubel Herrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Tyler Flowers.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number
Digging
26,
in for his second at-bat, Shelby Miller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
A.J. Pollock.
First delivery to him on the way. A.J. Pollock is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Down the third baseline. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Ready for another chance. David Peralta. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Pollock is on his way home. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Riding in once again, Jake Lamb, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got...
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off
A
for
hit
the
in
Phillies.
2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Cesar
A little late on this one
Hernandez.
as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Peralta will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, number 5.
Digging in to try it again, number 5. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Number 17 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Throw over to first. Here it comes, 1-0. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Robinson Cano.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Number 5 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the
Ready for
Phillies.
another shot now. J.D. Martinez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Digging in once again, Daniel
next for the
Descalso.
Diamondbacks,
He comes in 0 for 2
baseman,
thus far.
Daniel
This is
Descalso.
on the ground over to first. Galvis on to first. It's a double play as their woes. Ready once again, number 34. No
Leading
hits
off for
in
the
2
Phillies.
trips to the plate for him in the
Catcher.
ball game.
Number 34.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another
Right
shot,
fielder,
Aaron Altair.
Aaron
He doubled earlier in the
Altair.
game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Andres Blanco is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Pollock at the track. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit out toward second. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia, pitcher Vince Velasquez. Your
Freddie
attention, please.
Varner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 34, Freddie Varner.
And a self-defense move there at second as he tried to knock it down, but that gets on by him. Galvis rounds the corner and is headed home. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, center fielder.
First pitch
Odubel
on its way.
Cabrera.
Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Make it 5-1. Coming to the plate now. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A check on first by Miller. Miller sets. 0-2 on its way. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Here comes the payoff pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Grounder, and this ball hits the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. In to score is the runner from first. It's 6-1, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Randall Delgado.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks. Number 48.
He's set, and the pitch.
Randall
Number
Delgado.
5 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Thomas Sutherland has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Sutherland.
Now to the plate, Chris Owings. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Here's the 0-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Altair is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Tyler
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He can't get to it. This one's down. So strike. In Randall Delgado. Jeremy Hazelbaker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chop foul right at home plate. Runners on first with 1 down. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. He's got it. There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Next pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez onto the grass, and that's the 3rd out. Fernando Rodney.
Now pitching for
ready
Arizona.
now, number 17.
56.
He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. hit hard towards center. Now batting, number 34. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's into third safely. So the Phils have him at the corners now with nobody out.
For Philadelphia, right fielder, Aaron.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andres Blanco. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Here it is on 3-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. So it's ball 4. Zach Godley is called upon to pitch.
Ready, Calvin. Your attention, please.
From the stretch.
Now pitching for Arizona.
On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out on the first. And how about that for an entrance? 1. Standing in, David Peralta. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
David Peralta.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
J.D. Martinez.
Shot towards second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 3.
Coming to the plate, Daniel Descalso. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies